is Chapter 4 of Ark's first campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Poison girls?
boys and girls.
I didn't
Girl
make-
with boys
I
love.
didn't upload the thumbnail. I don't even care. Let's just do this shit.
Oi.
We do not care.
Oi. No thumbnail.
I forgot. Am I able to change it while it's live?
I think
I
so.
think so.
I don't see why not.
Well, I have to do it from my phone because it's I'm streaming from.
I'm mesmerized by that. Some's lots moving. I love it. I'm all
Yeah,
for
I
it.
don't think I can edit the thumbnail while it's live. Chat options.
Yeah, just imagine
You
this
know
a
what'd be
good thumbnail on
crazy?
this thing.
Cole
It's the
Smith
same thumbnail as
goes
last time.
through the fucking table.
No
Can't
more
wait
hearts.
for ours, guys.
Can I inherit your root channel when you die?
Yeah, sure.
By stake, I probably get the root channel, I'd say.
I'll roll you
Alright,
for
well,
it.
Yes.
I'll bet you that
I'll roll you for it.
No thanks.
You call higher or lower.
Spelunky, though, I'll take. Higher or lower than what?
Like,
Then
do you want the
3.5?
number to be higher or lower? No.
No.
Like,
One
whoever gets the
person
lowest
picks
hover.
the number, the other
I
person
understand.
picks high or low. Oh, I thought you were doing over
No,
under.
why would I do that? That's
I thought you were doing over under, my bad.
No,
That's frequently how it's done in many places you hear.
I would. Not here. Alright, Perry.
Yes.
Freaking the fuck out.
He's keeping off the Benjamin.
The Wawa fence cards.
Off Flemington Wawa, fentanyl. Heart. I love how it makes me feel.
Alright, so now that we're gaming.
La-di-da-di-di-da.
Cole, with his pirate power?
I don't wanna fucking hear it.
Why?
What are you saying?
So Cole, with his pirate power, he gets to choose at the end of the act whether to reveal if there are loyal or rival ships in the system with the Haven.
I already know where it is.
So you don't, and if he does that, he just gets 20 points. So if none of us rule the Haven system at the end of the game, he does just get 30 points at the end of the chapter.
You would agree.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would bring him from 11 to 41. Sorry, from 61 to 91.
I'm dealing hands 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get 20 at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, but mine is more easily taken from me.
Is
Either
it?
these yes,
How?
because you can just say yours and then get 30 points.
No, there needs to be no enemy pieces
Guys,
in
we
there. So
haven't
if you're
even
just
started and
Yeah,
we're
I know.
already arguing?
Well, so
Are you
mine,
fucking me right now?
mine just needs to be taken from me. My
That's what I'm
point
saying,
is,
dude.
if we don't secure the Haven, he
Oh
will get
my
30 points at the end of the game.
My point is, it's really not that easy to just take it from you, Mr. All the Science are on the first region and 3 of the fuels are unrateable. What are you talking about? Yours is much easier controlled right now than mine.
Cole, if we don't do something about yours, like, that is multiple steps in revealing information, you just get 30 points.
Don't say we. Don't say we. You're the only one who has anything to lose.
Ethan has something to lose.
Not really. He's more concerned with you. Seeing as you're well in the lead.
Sure, I could get 20 points from those, but you will get 30 points if we don't get your thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty big if though. Let's just start.
That's why I'm saying we should do something.
I have
to
the
Yeah,
make sure you know.
Tyler.
initiative.
Yeah,
I have the
Tyler.
initiative. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
So what I'm saying is somebody should try to secure rumor spread.
Wow.
I'm saying we should try to secure the council. So if anyone has an event card, we can play it at a time
Yeah,
where
okay.
any of us have initiative. That
What
would
does
be
this do?
great.
So hold on, if you claim this, you get this as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that is correct.
You crazy dude.
That's how it works.
Well, I would like to do this because I'm really fucking good. Would like to.
But you would agree, guys, that if the council doesn't get flipped and secured, Perry is guaranteed to have at least one monopoly, and if the event does something wrong, he's guaranteed to have both monopolies, so that's just 23 points for doing little or nothing.
Prelude.
And you stand get 30 points from doing literally nothing.
That's
Like,
not true. I'll have to spend the whole chapter clearing out all the zones.
You don't. You have to clear out one
If
zone.
I clear out one, it makes it incredibly fucking obvious where it is.
Sure, but if you have control of it, it doesn't matter.
It does matter, buddy. Because someone can just move ships in at the end and deny me 15
spending the
points. Don't
fucking
act like
thing.
it's so easy. Yours is so much easier.
It's gone.
Back in the middle.
Yeah, it goes back in the middle.
Hell yeah. Scrapping my last agent for my supply. Build a bunker.
I thought you had 2 agents.
Yeah, one's on. Just fresh side up. Yes. Alright.
Alright.
I'm going to. That was actually probably bad. It's misinformation and disinformation.
That's what I hear.
I hear that too sometimes. I'm going to secure one, council intrigue, you would agree. Once secured, flip the Imperial Council in session, you would agree.
What did you use the influence?
He had it on there already.
From the last
Oh, my
chapter.
bad. My bad. No.
And then I may move cards from here to other things, but first I get to reveal,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
and then I
That sounds right to me.
Mining interest.
Mining away.
What was this? Buried? Cool. Next one's a believer, I believe. No, that's stewards.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna put this on Imperial Councils in session.
All right.
You agree?
Christian, can I ask you, what are you actually getting from that? Because, like, using the
I
regular
get
bunkers,
the
you don't
first
care how many points I
Regency.
score.
I
Yeah.
get the first Regency, and then
Right.
I need to win attack this chapter. And then I may get my win condition, possibly.
That is his best ambition to win.
It's the only one that I know that you guys can't take. I'm losing entire. I will lose entire to Ethan. Warlord is crazy to even hold. Keeper Cole has lockdown, and
Entire Tycoon, you have no chance.
Tycoon I have literally zero chance
Okay, it
because
is.
you have all the things. So I have to do this, unfortunately. Yeah. So Imperial Council's in session.
Okay.
That's
It's
all.
decided.
No, I don't remember.
Wait, did you secure that now, too?
I secured the thing and I moved it with, if you want to read the text.
Oh, so you're getting the Regency now, guaranteed.
Almost guaranteed, yeah.
Okay.
No,
Actually,
literally guaranteed.
completely guaranteed, you're correct. Unless I become somehow exiled. I don't know how that works.
Even if you became an outlaw, you would steal all the resources in the trust.
Right. Which actually means,
And Perry would lose 5 points because of the resources in the trust.
Okay. Sorry, I touched your foot. I'm going to pivot to administration, and I'm going to influence once on Song of Freedom. So you're doing the no narration thing?
Okay, for the people on the stream and VOD watching, Ethan has built armor for his control array and a city on his hull.
because he's on the weapon system.
So wait, you spent a
Wait, you
cube?
built armor on your control array? Did you mean you built armor on your tractor thing? Because you can't build that.
Yeah. Not for
Good catch, Christian.
That's the only thing you did so far, was just build that with the cube?
2 cubes.
2 cubes.
That wasn't a catch, I just didn't know.
Okay.
Right, but I didn't realize until you
I
said it.
am now attacking Cole's
Why?
starship.
What does that mean?
1 hit.
Okay.
And we
5
got 5
hits.
hits, so I'm going to.
You have to destroy the
Well, I'm out of the game.
So I want. Which mission is this one?
Ethan, I'm
This
sorry.
one.
I'm just gonna have to destroy our banners for points now.
This is 2, 3, wait, 5, right? So that's 4. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna redistribute this. This was here and this was here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 5 hits. Defensory is only intercept, right?
What is going on now? We're playing chapter 4
And this is
from
now-
Robert. We didn't finish last night. Okay, that white ship is in the weapon system, right?
She is gone.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great, this is- Oh, I guess this is-
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack Cole again.
Dude, you have to realize that's a fucking waste, right?
Okay, so I take an intercept, so I take 1 hit.
No, you don't have anything intercept.
Why?
You destroy defense array.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I do enough hits to kill it. So. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sure.
Here we go, Perry. Your turn's next.
Cole's turn next.
I'm saying I'm gonna kill you next.
Oh. Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you
What
want to kill
else is he
me?
gonna kill?
Bunker?
He doesn't care about that. That's your
He's,
problem.
I don't know.
That is 100% your problem. Well, I guess now I'm just gonna destroy your banner so I can get some points if Warlord gets called.
That's fine.
I'm gonna use 2 skirms here. That was no hits for anyone wondering.
Okay. So, Christian, you wanna resolve the council?
Yep, sure.
You can just. Whatever.
I think that I would like to call Summit. Yeah, I would.
Summit.
I'm going to spend this favor of yours that I have to get one of my captives back.
Yeah, so can I suggest that you take 1 captive that can be held in your captive's box?
Why?
Because I'm going to give you these back in the
Why?
summit. I mean, why?
Why would you do this?
So that you can retire?
No, I understand what you're saying for me taking the thing. Why would you give me the other things back?
So that I have less captives than you, so you can
But
retire.
but isn't your win conditions that no one wins turn?
Sorry, Ethan, so you just want Christian to win?
I can't win, so I have to do everything in my power to make sure you win.
That wasn't the turn. I was
What is
scared.
this?
That was the term.
How
What?
do you...
50?
Yeah, what are your objectives?
Oh, no rival, 1 the tyrant ambition, and more banners are on the map than the current chapters.
Okay, so you got 3 banners right now?
Oh, I'm about to have 2, so I need 5, which is not possible.
I think he would want me to be winning
Well,
it so that you guys
Take
don't
take whatever you want.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
suggesting you take whatever. Do whatever you want. So you want one of yours back?
Yeah, I do want to go check that.
Ethan, I don't think you're out of this game. Cole and I are both not in great spots now.
Okay, so what's next to the
You're in a
council?
pretty good spot.
Well, we're at a
Well, I'm not
summit
gonna have
now,
this.
I'm not gonna get any
I'm
points
not
for my
petitioning
ambitions.
this, by the way.
Because you can just keep wiping me out, and that's that. Unless he goes
Oh,
full
I
on
know what I
you,
was
in which case I would actually like that.
Summit's open.
Summit's open, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is mine. Christian.
Yeah.
Oh well, I can't build on the map, so I couldn't take a city and build on my starport. Yeah.
No. Has to be exchanging control of the map.
Never mind. I was gonna ask for a city, but I can't do that. That would be too OP, I suppose.
Really pretty strong, yeah. Because you're gonna get spend favors to kill.
Well, because like you would take a city off of that, but then I put one on my starship. But it's fine. No big deal there. I have nothing to offer.
Yeah, I'm not really big on the whole training thing right now.
Going to end?
Unless actually hold on, Christian.
Holding on.
Would you trade my 2 captives back for 2 of Perry's? Or 1 of yours and then 1 of Perry's? I want my people back now.
What do you need it for?
For influencing.
You have 4. Which is
Yeah,
the
but then you
maximum
would
number of
be
picks
in the
you can
lead
have.
for Tyrant if it gets called. And I get mine back.
Right, you could easily supersede me for that.
Correct.
And you're not gonna call it, no one else is gonna call it.
Who said I was gonna call it?
You know, Ethan, there have been a lot of times throughout this game where Cole and I both have helped you. I don't think you need to go whole hog on, you know, feeding Christian the stuff he needs to win here.
He
Why
can't
not?
win unless an ambition.
No, I think you should, man. You already crippled the fuck out of me. Go get him next.
I already said I was.
Yeah,
going
I
to.
agree.
Why? Why do you want Christian to win?
Listen, you
Listen,
get yours, man.
does a fisherman fish in a puddle?
I
Or
don't
an
want
ocean, Perry?
to. I don't want to talk about metaphors right now.
Alright, you don't have to take that trade, Christian. We can end this over there. If you don't want your person back, I figured you would in case you want to build another bunker. But
You vote to end.
Okay, so Christian
I
gets
vote
first then.
region.
I'm become the first region.
I
I,
agree.
can choose either edicts or crises.
I don't even remember
Agree that you
which one it
choose
is.
edicts.
What?
Edicts is still on peace, so
I got 1 survivor point for the third crises.
that would be good. Yeah.
But
Do edicts because you'll get a sonic or relic. You'll get favors from all. of
I'm
them.
just gonna be out of the game if you declare your crisis. But if you think that's the best way to go about it, that's fine.
Oh, what's
if you declare?
Oh,
if you
actually, no,
declare
no, no.
crisis-
Definitely do crises.
If you
Yeah,
declare
you get 2
crises,
points.
edicts probably never gets called for the rest of the game. Perry keeps both monopolies and gets 20 points, and I just had 0 shot. But if you think that's the best way you can go about it,
Yeah, because you'll get
Go
2
ahead.
survivor points. Yeah, for this one and that one.
No, Blight Crisis doesn't happen in Imperial ships. You would get 1.
You get 1.
Ah.
I thought you said you were already out of the game.
I would be definitely like 0% chance out of the game if you didn't call it this.
So what are you now?
Like 98% of the game.
So what's the difference?
Pretty big difference. I'd prefer to have a chance, I think. No, you're right, actually.
I think
Yeah,
that
just
ends.
take the crisis, man.
I think edicts would be more beneficial to you. Then you get 2 favors.
I'm not gonna call another summon.
Well, okay. What does crisis do?
I gain 1 survivor point.
Oh yeah. Do that. Definitely do that.
Yeah,
But edicts also takes the monopoly, but I shouldn't care about that.
Yeah, you don't care about that because you need points. So I would call crisis.
I have to call crises as a
I lose these barrels.
Yeah, he loses the barrels.
Doesn't matter. Until it gets controlled.
Well, it does matter when I tax and then.
So,
But
if you guys want to look at
I
these,
miss you 1 point.
does the blight happen first or these?
What?
Does the blight happen first
The
or
blight
these?
happens first.
Okay,
So
blight
I'm
first.
doing that right now.
okay, so wait,
Christian's ship does get destroyed by that.
and
Yeah.
this is damage.
No, Blight doesn't damage. Oh, that's not a build. Oh no, it would.
It
Even
is a
if
build,
even
it
if
is
it would, it
damage.
needs to take 2 hits anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I take a hit here.
Oh no, it doesn't hit. this
Imperial
either.
takes a hit here or no hits here?
2 damage here.
No,
Imperial ships does.
Oh.
No, okay.
I take a hit here.
Cole takes a hit here.
Yeah.
1 hit, yep.
So wait, what happens if you take damage here? Flag.
Nothing.
It can't get removed from play.
No, that would be
This
insane.
doesn't hit my buildings. right?
No.
Okay,
We did one in there.
Yeah, just damage.
Okay.
cool.
So that should be
Sounds
everything.
good. And then
That
rumor
makes
spread.
sense.
Sorry, Song of Freedom happens. The player with the most power must replace a loyal city with a free city, and I think it's Perry.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
that's good.
Any loyal city with a free city.
okay. I'll do that. And this goes back to my player board, correct?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't get taken as a trophy. And then rumors spread. We have to roll the dice if someone wouldn't mind. So in Sector 5, all rumors get flipped face up. There's no rivers in Sector 5. Cool.
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are.
No, here.
That's
Five. This is
6.
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that rumor.
well. Correct
Correct
cluster. This gets buried.
I told
Song
you.
of Freedom stays.
That narrows it down to 2.
This was on Song of Freedom. I guess it stays, right? Yeah.
Could you
Crisis
split
doesn't
both?
remove it.
Okay.
It does remove the other one though.
Mm-hmm.
They removed the other because it gets buried during the crisis thing. So I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good trick, right? Okay, cool. Let's do
Okay.
initiative.
So I am going to play that, and I'm gonna declare Tyrant.
Sure.
And I can move, influence, battle, or attacks. In my prelude, I'm going to send my flagship over here. And then I'm going to tax. Oh, I don't have advantage yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Rule.
It's not controlled.
Right. So,
Okay, I can attack first then.
I really like.
Dude, but do I really want to feel outrage? Well, I'll roll 5. That's fine. Actually, roll 1. Battle influence. What's my influence again? Ooh, I could peek at its cards. That would be bad. Alright, yeah, I'll leave with that. Perry, I'm going to manipulate so I can
And you don't have to rule for that?
peek at your cards. I have your captive, so I can do that. I'm going to take a peek at your cards and possibly switch one.
Ethan, I really like. Why throw the game in the beginning of the chapter, man? You've got stuff you can do. And on top of that, if you're gonna throw the game, why just throw it directly to Christian? There's a time when I had the ability to capture one of your agents if I influenced on your card, and you said I prefer you didn't do that, and I didn't. Right?
to be clear, he needs at least 24 points to catch up to
There
you.
was a time where you had the opportunity to not fuck me, and I asked you not to, and you did it anyway. Goes all the way back to Act 1, our problems.
You and I?
Yeah.
What did I do in Act 1?
You built right over the city I needed for
Okay, now I
and
am.
he continued through all the acts. You got it coming, man.
You know that's not true.
I know, I'm pretty sure I know when I've been wronged. You've been doing a lot of wrong.
I am
One
going to
action.
attack
No,
Perry
no, no,
here.
it
Two
goes-
games
it goes-
ago.
It goes
It's
5.
the same game, and it
Nice.
goes through all the acts. You've continuously done it. You've been the one who's been up in my grill the whole fucking time trying to get everyone on me while you profit from it. And that's fine.
We've been making deals since then.
A couple, sure. It doesn't mean I like
And
it.
I do 4 damage, so I take these 2 ships as trophies.
All I'm saying is, Ethan's completely scuttled me. I'm at a point where I have determined that
And
there's literally no way for me to win the game.
now I'm going to
And so all I can do now is think about who directly
I'm going to
pisses me off
tax.
the most, and it is
I'm going to tax a
unequivocally by far
fuel.
you. Christian has never
There's
once
influence,
taken a
tax,
stance
and
against me
battle.
the
So I'm going to
whole
tax a
time.
fuel here. So I need a captive, a fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one more action to move, influence, battle, attacks. Move, influence, battle, attacks, move, influence, battle, attacks. I guess I will.
About to go to bed,
That
guys.
sucks.
Have a good night,
I
man.
do.
Good work tomorrow.
Oh, I know. I'm going to
Yeah,
tax.
I'll get off early.
Use call spirits to get 2
You guys all
material. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, I think Steve.
That's my turn.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Extremely allegedly. Steve
Allegedly.
maybe.
After you.
Probably 5% chance he'll.
Ah, my turn.
It's less, brother.
Thanks.
Let's be honest.
2.5.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like 1
No, have a
maybe.
good night.
You too,
See
man.
Good night, Logan.
rule
can't-
where
I
it
can't do
produce
anything.
bunkers.
Are you really
Um,
Stone away
I will-
time. Are we gathering up the beast? Got enough of mine.
pivot to battle, and I'll use an assault dice this time, I guess. Same battle.
Hmm?
Same battle for 2 fucking points.
Cool beans.
That's my turn again.
Yeah, this is a crazy question, but where can you put bunkers? There's no, it doesn't say anything about needing to control the system, it just says you may build bunkers.
And let me see.
And again on this card, it doesn't say anything about control or needing a loyal piece nearby.
On planets.
On any planet.
Yeah, I don't see why you have to control or anything like that.
No. That's
Wow.
why it's so easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that-
should have been on that, dude.
Yeah, I probably should have been on that. Dude. Yeah, I would agree. Probably
Okay,
should have been on
well,
that.
after you,
Yeah, that's my
Mr.
turn.
Christian. On the front.
When you build anything in a system that is controlled by anyone other than you, place the piece damaged.
Controlled by anyone other than you. If it's
Oh.
not controlled by anyone though,
Still
Nope.
have to place damage.
No, if it's controlled by anyone
Oh.
other than you, place the piece damaged. So if it's uncontrolled, you're good.
dude.
Oh, but you can't place most pieces without control.
Yeah.
Well, you could place a damage bunker, no? Is that was
And if you place a starship at a uncontrolled thing, I think it still comes out damaged too.
Mm.
Yes.
So then what is this about? Just the bunkers?
Can I build bunkers on any planet I want without needing
Just
to
they're
be there?
damaged. Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, you can do it if they're damaged.
But they are
It's just-
damaged.
That's
Unless it says otherwise on building bunkers.
I would agree.
You can build bunkers on planets, max 1 per planet. Okay. Yeah, I'm also inclined to agree then. I think that I'm going to play this event card. You would agree. And that allows me to take 4 actions, which includes move, influence, or battle, or tax. I would like to take 1 to tax a cube
where?
at my city.
That's
Or,
a-
sorry, that's a fuel.
He's got fuel.
Yeah, but I want the cube.
Well, you can move to tax and then build, but not in the prelude, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You would have to get to the free city. So
What? Taxing my prelude?
no, I'm saying if you want material, you have to use 2 moves to get over there.
No, I could sprinter drives once.
So you have to move though.
I'm saying you have to.
Yeah, I have a move here. Move.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Do that.
Well, okay, before I do that, I'm going to discard gatekeepers
Mm-hmm.
to place 1 ship in each gate.
Mm-hmm.
You would agree? That
Mhm.
sounds reasonable.
That's pretty huge.
That's 6 power, man, but they're very split up. So 1, 2,
This guy keeps the gates.
3, 4. Listen, they gave me 1 job, I'm doing it. And then I would like to, in the prelude, attach this card to a court card with no agents to declare the empath ambition. I think I'll choose mining interest.
Empath is declared.
Empath is declared. Does not place the 0 marker, even though I think that card doesn't do that anyways.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then I would like to actually take my actions now. Which includes move, influence, or battle attacks. So I would like to move, I believe, once here, and then with sprinter drives move the other tile over.
Okay.
And I could
Wait, is my
tax-
ship here?
Sorry, yeah, yours was on the blue planet there. And then, yeah, so I'll tax a cube. You're familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So much influence, but whatever. Not influence, sorry. And then, so that's 2 actions, and then I would also like to move again, I think. I'll move like So one, like move over one and then sprinter drives again to this tile. You agree?
Into that one?
Yeah.
Why?
I was going to build a bunker there.
Okay.
Although.
You won't control the system if you roll Blight Crisis.
Right, right. No, you're
You
actually
might want to go
correct.
to a different one.
Instead, I'll reinforce this.
Like, why not? Like, oh no, it's got 3 as well.
Here.
You can build it up
Why
place
not
with
just
other
put it
people.
here?
Yeah, like you can put it here or there.
I don't really have an incentive to blow up one of your bunkers other than to get a piece back, but
I never replaced this with a free city. There should be a free city there.
I believe that's correct.
there you
I don't know if we have any.
There are like
There are
40.
so many.
Okay. I'm assuming there's one for literally every tile on the board. And maybe everyone's. No, that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I guess I'll move up here.
Okay.
Well, wait, I don't control that either.
you don't need it.
If the Blight Crisis gets rolled.
Yeah, that's why we were saying one of these two.
But I want to build it where there's
Okay,
a Blight.
well, you can still control. Oh, I see.
Well, then you'll just have to attack the
Then
blight.
you go there.
If you
Yeah.
can't, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then move one sprinter over.
Well, why not just put one in there
Are
for
you out
now?
of moves if you do that?
No, that's my third action. I can move again.
Oh,
I think
I'm
is
sorry.
wise.
Oh, yeah. Bring them all, maybe.
I think that's not a bad idea. And now I also control my starport.
Cool.
You didn't want to bring in an Imperial ship?
No, because the Blight
No,
Crisis
because
is
that will
already
stop the Blight Crisis
Ah.
from happening. That's
Yeah.
all my actions.
I see.
Okay.
Very.
I
In case you weren't familiar.
am going to surpass.
Seize? You mean?
He's going to surpass.
I'm aware, but did you mean seize when you said surpass?
No, I'm just telling you he's going to surpass.
Obviously.
Okay? We're just letting you
You
know.
got to believe you. Alright.
Alright.
With the 9,
Sure.
and I'm gonna influence prison wardens.
Yeah, so if you claim this, you get both of them in some works. That's crazy.
Yeah, let me make sure that's the one I want. I don't think.
That's the make 3,
Let's make 3 ships, but you get 2, so it's technically makes 6 ships. In the system that you control.
Mm-hmm.
Important caveat.
Can't use attorney secured as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come into play very late. If at all.
Listen, man, it's 6 ships.
Yeah, I know.
Or 2 weapons if you're into that kind of thing.
Okay. So that's my influence. So that's my turn.
Oh,
3.
good. Event. Mr. Would you like to call Summit Bear?
Yeah, because I have to call a summit to flip the Imperial Council
Can't,
to
can't flip it.
what?
Why not?
Oh, you can do it. I thought you could only do it if you. No, you're right. You
If you petition the council.
Yeah, I'm gonna call a summit so that I can petition the council. Do I want to return any favors? I don't think so. Okay, so
Summit.
summit. Anyone else doing anything?
No, I have nothing to trigger that.
No for me. 3 no's and we're done.
Not really. I don't see
Ends.
any- Yeah.
Okay. Then we're not doing any negotiation actions. That's the end of summit, right?
Yeah,
You roll
you
these
get to
dice?
roll the dice.
Crises.
2.
2 points for Christian, right?
Blight Crisis here and Blight Crisis here. Yeah, I'd agree. And we should resolve the Blight Crises.
Yep. So I take another hit here.
So damage buildings, Imperial.
Deal hit here, right? That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it has to. Yep. And one, this destroys your ship, I think, Cole.
Okay.
This one.
Sure.
And that's all.
Court cards too, right?
Oh, yep, sorry. Song of Freedom, Perry.
To do it again.
You have to do it again.
Let's see.
Hey,
I'm gonna replace that fuel city with
Oh.
a free city.
Which one? Sorry. This one?
Yeah.
No, whatever.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
And that's it, right?
I would agree.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yep. I am going to play Faithful Wisdom, which will allow me to build, repair, or secure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to secure Prison Wardens, but don't flip anything yet because.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. So that should be one of my actions. I got 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to declare Tycoon.
Sure.
So by declaring Tycoon, I can take 2 resources and put them on Merchant League, which I will. Then
Do you have another city for Song of Freedom?
yep, I have one more city available.
You seize the initiative, man.
I would seize the initiative, you're right.
You're declaring Tycoon?
Yeah, I'm
You
declaring
did
Tycoon.
Tycoon.
My other action though, I think it's gonna be
Is that gonna get flipped now? Since that's not Michelle.
He told me to wait. So I
yeah,
was
sorry.
ready.
I guess I'll just turn this into.
He wants to claim Song of Freedom.
Yeah.
Oh. What does that do? Seizes the initiative?
You have to return the city to your board. Sorry, you may replace any loyal or rival city you control with a free city. If you do, you may seize the initiative, shuffle this into the court deck.
Gotcha.
That's on secure. On Crisis, it forces whoever has the most power to do that, but they don't seize.
And I think my other action is actually just gonna be to repair the ship. No, I'm getting rid of the city too.
Sure.
Okay.
So you're claiming this?
Yeah.
Wait, flip the new card first.
Yeah, flip the new
Sorry.
card first actually. Thank you.
Hunter Squads, which says, when attacking an outlaw in battle, ignore the rest of that because you know outlaws. Prelude, you may discard this to place 3 ships in a system you control. That's not bad.
Nope.
All the weapon cards can do that pretty well.
I will
Some
take
weapon cards.
Song of
I
Freedom
think
now,
there's 1 or 2. Yeah.
which
You seize initiative.
shuffles back into the deck.
Yes, and you're locked into that.
Yep.
Cool. Lesser Regent.
Replace your city first.
Sorry.
It's
yes.
that one.
He already did replace it. Lesser Regent says,
I just don't have a free
Prelude,
city.
you may discard this to
Wait,
declare
what?
an action. A shuffle is correct.
What?
A shuffle is.
I think Barry just means put it on the bottom. doesn't it?
It's just shuffled
Oh,
in the
then
deck.
you
So
do shuffle.
shuffle.
Okay. My turn?
I believe so, brother.
Alrighty. Great news.
Mhm.
I'm also gonna use the wisdom. stinks that I don't get initiative, but oh well.
It does, but
In my prelude, I'm going to slipstream drive here, and then I'm going to use a material to build one ship at my flagship.
Ethan, I gotta know what you're planning for here, man.
And
Warlord's
then-
not even declared.
I am going to secure with my action to take. It's called pacify. Capture all damaged ships you control, based up loyal ones. So I get these two as captives.
sure.
More insurance on tyrants.
Okay, so you're not just gonna give Christian Tyrant. That's off the table.
No, he
When
wouldn't
did
give
I
him all-
say I
he
was
wouldn't
gonna
give
go
him all his
Tyrant?
captives in the
Okay.
Senate. What?
Okay.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Yeah, I'm done. I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna do Faithful Wisdom as well. I'm going to use the Prodigal one to discard one non-event action card to place this card next to a played Faithful card. So I'm gonna put the Prodigal one here.
Nice.
And I'm gonna discard one non-event action card. For sure, for
I
sure.
really do like this card. Is that from Believer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot I could
Oh,
read.
well, obviously,
Cole.
because it's the Believer cards. This is
Yeah.
shuffled and
Well,
all
now since he doesn't have buildings, can I raid him? How does
You
that
rated
work?
The
flagship.
flagship. The fuck
Okay.
are you reading for?
Oh, for that card, that's a good card.
I have nothing left, brother. You're gonna take that card with no belief?
There are
I
4
can use
cards
it.
left in the hand.
Brother, that's insanity.
I heard you were at 0% win rate anyway.
It's just rude, is what it is. Oh, I am.
To
Oh,
be clear.
what else you got going on here?
Um,
Copy to move and gain 1 fuel. That's a good one. Why didn't you use that? So, oh well, there's no fuels. Never mind. Pirates, smugglers, who made
What
tax
insurance? They're bad for right now. This is getting discarded. Where does it say
That was
discard?
not revealed.
No, I wouldn't.
It would
No
go
other,
on. It would go on the
no
bottom
other
of this. I'm
discard.
pretty, or
No
on
other
the top of
discard
this.
cards get
Sorry.
revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of below.
I guess to show that it's not. No, because there's no.
It could be an event.
But you can play events to copy without even knowing either, and that's
Yeah,
illegal.
I would
So
agree.
it's the same thing.
Okay, sure.
And now I'm gonna take my actions.
Sure.
I'm gonna build my starport on my flagship. Well, first I'm gonna build 2 ships on my flag. One ship on my flagship, so I meant. And then 2 starports. 1 on defense array, because I'm a weapon system, and 1 on the hull.
Why not slipstream?
That is a fuel, brother.
That's a good point. I didn't see that. My fault.
Yeah. Or actually, would I rather no? Because the plate price is just gonna happen again. It's gonna be damaged. Not worth. I'm done.
Copy. I'd like to spend this token to place a bunker, damaged up, I guess. I can put it here, right? Not damaged up. That scraps this fucker, and I take a captive from someone. Ethan, that's you.
For quoi? Why?
Don't worry. Anyways, I would like now to
Okay,
take my
I'm not
action.
helping you anymore.
Okay, I agree. I'd like to secure. Instead
the
of
fuck?
secure, I'd like to bargain with deal makers and give this to you.
I see.
I'd like to take my influence, my 1 influence left, place it on Imperial Council in
game.
session, secure the Imperial Council.
And resolve crises.
Yeah, you can see where this is going, right?
Yep. Game's over.
Okay.
Well
I'll
played.
resolve. I'm skipping the summit. Resolve crises.
And that is a very anticlimactic end to our campaign.
Bang!
Nonetheless, right? There's literally nothing that can happen. We can play out the chapter if we want, but at the end of the chapter, he
No,
wins,
I can see.
Yeah, sorry. At the end of the chapter, you win the game if you completed your objective. Yep.
and no one else has an objective. To
And I
do
have
it.
at least 1 power. I don't see how you take
No.
one power.
You could take the first region, that would you lose 5. That is the most you can lose, I think.
Right. Yeah.
So that is the end of the game.
Okay.
Well played, Christian.
Yes.
A deserved victory, definitely.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because the one person who was in the lead never actually attacked you, despite encouraging everyone else to do so, and we did. And then we realized that it didn't help us,
Sure.
and it bit in the butt. That's how it goes.
Sure. I guess.
What do we think? I really like the campaign Terminal.
The campaign is really cool. It's way better than Oath. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately
Yeah.
for Oath.
Unfortunately,
It is way better.
I I would have liked to have more agency in the 4th chapter. Still don't really know why Ethan just completely ruined me at the first chance before I even got to take a turn.
Probably should have gone for Christian.
When I
Me?
realized that you could
No,
build them,
Ethan.
oh,
No, we both already went for Christian.
I tried and I
you
failed.
didn't.
Dude, obviously you should have gone for Christian. He just won the game.
Obviously,
What do you mean?
should've
Someone
gone
has
for
to
Christian.
win.
Yeah.
speaking.
You didn't put the fucking finger against him the whole time.
Honestly,
Don't shrug.
I don't
like
If,
even
if
know.
you lost the game, you should have gone for Christian.
that. No, because we wouldn't have won the game because you would have just won.
You could have won the game off that.
How?
30 points from your Pirate Haven.
Brother, the Pirate Haven is here. I will not
I think
control it at the end.
he's forgetting the fact that he literally has done nothing this game.
Yeah, he hasn't done shit.
Like you've been sitting on cities and doing Monopoly shit, but in terms of board maneuver, I don't think you've left from this system.
I don't got a flagship, man. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm not
You
saying
guys
that.
are
I'm
the-
just saying
the
you're
bazookas.
egging us on to kill him. I understand
No,
that.
no. I'm just saying that he won. Like,
the ending was
Yeah.
completely deserved. I think he still would have
Absolutely.
won anyway, even without.
Yeah.
When I
Even if
realized
you
that you
couldn't
could build
attack
them literally
Because you should
anywhere,
have been
that's
attacking him too,
disgusting.
but you refused to. You just did. You just didn't do
I
it.
just didn't get any opportunities to.
Well,
That
the
is
opportunity that you
completely
could have,
bull,
you used
brother.
to
It's
attack
chapter
me.
4. You had
It's
no
But it's
opportunities to
okay.
attack him in 3 chapters. Come on.
No, because you guys gain stuff when you attack people. I didn't really have.
Sorry, what do I gain for attacking Christian?
Well, you can raid people with your pirate warden. That's part of your win condition the last round. I remember
Did
you
you do
attacking me more than him last round.
I attacked you once. I destroyed 2 of Christian's bunkers.
Oh yeah, no, that was good.
Good for you, yeah, for sure.
Well, it would have been good for you too if you had managed
If you
to
attacked
prevent
him with
from
me, yeah, I agree.
scoring.
I agree. But no, that loss is, I'm afraid to say it, on you.
No, I would say
Because
it's
you had-
equally on everyone.
Nah,
It's
he had the-
well,
he had
it
the-
could
he had
it
the
could
most to
be
lose,
it
and
could
he didn't do
no
anything
no
about
it
so you
could
can't
be
mad.
on the prior actions we had. Like for example, me not picking up assault dice here and not getting certain points that I should have. I could have been in his position, in which case I would have been very advantageous to win.
I don't think.
Yeah,
you
I don't think that we should undermine Christian's victory by
I
saying
don't
it's
think we
anybody's
should at
I
fault.
said I think Christian did a great job.
Yeah.
But you can't sit here and say you never had a chance to attack him when you had the most to
I
lose
don't
from
think that's
his
what
winning.
he's saying. He just never had a.
He
incentive.
said explicitly, "I never had a chance to attack him."
Well, the
Yeah,
incentive
it
was
would-
not losing the game, but
You would agree.
Right, you were more incentivized to attack him than I was.
How? You were in the
because
lead the whole
our
time.
both of our people were relying on attacking.
No,
Yeah.
that's not relying on attacking.
So
When you have a
you have to
flagship
raid to get
and you
things
have
on
to
the board,
raid,
no?
Yeah.
For Act 2?
I got the no. I never got a resource from another player. I got them all from free cities. That's I
Oh.
think clearly designed
Okay,
what
well-
it's designed for.
Okay.
It's way easier to do it that way.
Just
I would
saying.
never raid a player who can intercept me when I can just raid the free cities.
That's true. So, I
That's a
was
pirate.
attacking.
That's what they do. They raid the innocent.
I could have attacked him, sure, but
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
you
I
didn't
have
think you were in the game
facilities.
Look,
Well,
put it this way.
even if I full on attacked him, he built 1 here and 2 there. There's no way I could have destroyed all those in 3 cards.
Put it
No,
this
I
way.
agree completely that if you
So-
think you're out of the game entirely, you should decide who you think should win and work towards that.
I think it was obvious Christian was going to win pretty much flat out. As soon as Empath got called, that pretty much guarantees victory.
you can get the Regency, but yeah.
Nah,
You can get
it
the
was,
what?
it was over. Put it this way: it's
You
like
get the
playing against a
Regency somehow.
dominance card in Root.
Well, that's
If
true.
Someone calls
but-
it dominance. It's the same thing here. You would agree because he wins immediately if he completes his objective. The person who is in first place is the one who is most incentivized to deal with the threat. And you have been in first place and continue to be for the entirety of chapters 2 and 3.
I'm just saying, by the nature of your leaders and position on the board, you were more incentivized to attack him than I was. I agree that I was in the lead.
Maybe better positioned, not better incentivized.
But-
I disagree completely.
If a dominance card is played like in Root, and the leader decides not to attack him, and somebody else who has the chance to win can, then they still should.
No, because then the person who benefits the most is just punting all the work off on the people who are behind him. So they're not incentivized to do that. And I tried to
Like I
explain-
said, it depends if you have the chance to
And I
win or not.
tried to negotiate with you to do that earlier. It just never happened, and that's the result.
Well, yeah, like I said, I didn't get the opportunity to.
I don't know what it was.
I think you can understand where I'm coming from here. That's complete bull.
Why are we getting angry at each other?
I'm not angry.
yeah.
I'm just saying like we
do
would
this all
we
the
have
time.
yeah like
Oh, we're just reminiscing on what we should have done.
no. This is just how Perry plays. He got greedy.
See,
and
that
it
does
burned
sound a
him.
little bit like you're angry at me.
Well,
I'm
I'm
Glad that
little-
Christian won.
I am too. I think he played a great game. I am a
I'm glad
little
I am
annoyed
too,
that
so-
that's.
I'm
what he
glad
said.
Christian
Because
won
I think
too.
I think a punting would be Christian.
Because I fulfilled my promise.
Of
That's
not
all
interacting
right.
with me, I actually distinctly remember. Well, I guess it was before you thought you had lost.
Correct. And I didn't. In fact, I helped you.
All
Yeah.
I want
Well,
is for
I would
you
agree.
to say
Well,
that
I
because you
didn't
didn't
directly
attack
help you,
Christian,
I
he
just
won the
screwed him
game.
over.
You would agree that that's the
And
case.
No, I don't think that that's it.
you know,
Like Ethan
mine's,
said, I
as
think
they
there's
say.
lots of levels to it besides just me not attacking him enough.
I think Perry didn't have an incentive to attack Christian until
Well,
this last
The
chapter.
incentive to attack me was
No. But it didn't directly affect him
No,
at
okay,
the time.
Ethan,
No,
you
just
have
put
to
it into
understand this.
perspective. If I'm in his shoes, I'm not attacking you either.
because you don't know the math. Okay, like
I don't need to know the math,
Whoa.
regardless of if you're 1 away or 15. I'm not attacking
no, that
you.
changes it. You would agree.
No, William. Yellow won.
Marginally.
Yellow won because
Survivalist.
they
It's
have that
not- it's
survivalist
not
sea fate
like-
that they completed. So
See,
Christian
that's the
actually
problem,
won the
because
game.
all of his stuff, none of it's geared towards killing you. So
No.
he has no
It doesn't
reason.
matter.
Ethan,
I understand that. There's
if
two.
you're in the
you're-
lead,
you're
attacking
not-
me raises your win percentage the most if you're already in the lead, right? You'd agree?
Yeah.
Sure.
And if
However,
you're not, if you're in second and third, it may
you
even
weren't in a
lower your win
position
percentage
to
attack
win
me.
until this last 2 chapters, basically. So
Well, he was working towards it the whole time. He built like 4 bunkers
It's
and
I'm
really
aware,
fortunate
but
choice, yeah.
the fact of the matter remains.
He's also on his sea fate. I think it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen going into Act 3.
Oh, I
When
would
you pivot
agree
to sea
for
fate.
sure.
Oh, sure, yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
But
It
I
was
mean-
hard to gauge.
Yeah.
But once we did gauge it, I called for you to come help us, and you didn't. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I still don't think that I did anything
Honestly,
horrendously
I think
wrong.
what would have been better
Okay.
would have been if my ship didn't get destroyed after Act 2. Because then I would have more firepower to fight Christian with.
At a certain point,
One
That's
ship.
I was taken out of the race, and a
No,
lot
my
of that
flagship
was
had, like,
due
5
to the
dice
damage
on it.
I sustained
Because I had all
battling
my Star Force.
Christian. You'll recall at the end of chapter 3,
Because I had to rebuild.
Christian had
so I
like
wasted
10 of
time.
my trophies just from me battling him and taking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was out of the game at that point.
My only
Almost
point
cer-
is
almost certainly.
that, you know, even if it would benefit me in terms of giving me a greater chance of winning because he doesn't win if I'm in the first place, I don't think you should be upset with me over that because then if your rationalization is that I would win if I did that, then you're not in the race
I'm not
anyway,
saying you
right?
would win. I'm saying you had the most to lose. I'm not saying you would win. I'm saying you would have the best chance of winning. But now nobody else has any chance of winning.
Then you
Because
agree that we
Christian won.
all could have done more to stop Christian.
No, I think I did everything I could. You saw how many fucking trophies of mine he had.
Okay.
And then Ethan destroyed the rest of my stuff. But at that point, I had conceded that my only chance was to focus on me. I think it is very comparable to Dominance and Root, and I don't think you'd be disagreeing with me this hard if it was Dominance and Root.
Cole, I told you exactly what I think about Donaldson Root, and you did disagree with me. I said that if you were in third place on the board
Mhm.
with the 3 remaining people,
Sure.
if you think you have a chance of winning, regardless if the first player passed their turn on attacking dominance, you should still attack them if you think you can win at all.
No,
if you don't
because-
think you can win,
Because that is then rewarding the behavior of punting the work to the players who are doing worse. And so if you continue to do that, then the person who profited off of it just continues to do it.
Well, that doesn't exactly track. Because
Sure it
up
does.
until Act 3, Perry was not winning. I was winning.
No, he was winning.
No.
no,
I,
Ethan
going
was
into
winning.
Act 3, I was winning.
But it was very clear that you weren't going to be winning.
Very quickly changed, but
No.
Up until that point.
hold on.
Ethan,
Just to be clear, when we were going into Act 3, Cole was like, "Ethan is gonna whoop our asses this
That's
act."
true.
yeah, and then after chapter 1, I was like, never mind, he's not.
Well,
his
yeah, 'cause
his
of the
flagship
flaw.
got beat.
if I kept my flagship
Flagship
and
got
secured
beat to
all of
bits,
Perry's things, I think it should 100% be a very different outcome.
I thought that
Perry got
flagships
Grand
were
Ambition
way
every single
stronger than they
chapter.
are, too.
Yeah, they're not very strong.
No, the
I
flagships
just-
are very strong. Absolutely.
No, I
I
completely
think
disagree.
they're weaker than I thought they were.
Well, they're not
To the point where I was like,
overpowered,
I would never consider combat with the flagship on offense ever. I would never do that, and then
Why?
I realized it's actually not
That's
that
so
big of a deal.
silly.
because it's like 12 intercepts and like 30 hit points to get through. You'd agree?
You're saying you would never attack it, a flagship?
I originally thought that, yes.
Or
but
you
then
would
after-
never be attacked by. Like,
Okay, well I can't control the
No,
second.
no, I'm saying you would never attack a flagship.
I would have never attacked a flagship
Okay,
until I realized
I got
how
you,
weak
I
they
got
were. Like when I first saw them, I'm like, I'm just not gonna interact with that
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, of course.
Although I do think you have to maybe, well, I don't know. Like it might be better like once they get to 5 things to go and attack them like once or twice.
Yeah, to keep them
Turkey said
regulated.
they
That's why I
kinda-
attacked
yeah.
Cole.
Because then once they get over the hump, I feel like it's a little bit harder. But
Jamie.
what's up,
Hey.
Slime?
Slime?
Yeah, it's
He
like,
says that all the time.
All the time.
It's like
So often.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good though. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We should definitely do it
Great
again
campaign, for sure.
With maybe a gap timer.
with maybe a
Consider
gap
it.
time.
Consider it.
Consider it considered.
Yeah.
Although to be
Christian
fair,
one.
It's already made.
as we
As
get
a
better,
matter
we'll
of
probably
fact.
go through it faster.
Well, because
I think we will
there's gonna be
definitely-
completely new fates and
Those
new
are
rules every
fun.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Except
If we
every
did the
simple is
exact
better.
same
But-
thing,
I don't know why
Then,
Blue's there. He was at 50,
yeah.
I think.
The only thing I probably would change in just reflecting on my actions in the prior acts would be to just expand on the map more, as opposed to really trying to hunker down on the objectives.
I think it depends too on what your goals are,
Sure,
though.
sure,
Yeah.
but I think this entire campaign, not specifically but in general, is more geared to winning the current act as opposed to planning ahead.
I think I would have pivoted to the judge after seeing how good the sea fates can be.
I think survivalist is really cool. Yeah.
I didn't feel very good about pirate to begin with, but the judge's objective just sounded so hard that I didn't want to try it at all. But I do, even without knowing what it is, think I would have a better chance than with pirate. Now, saying I'm locked in pirate, what I would have done differently is put my Haven in a better spot and attack Christian less.
Yeah. I hope I get Stewart again next time. I think Dealmakers is the best
No,
card in the
no,
game.
just pick a
I
new
hope I get a
one.
new
Just
one.
pick a new one, buddy. Come on. You can always come back to Steward some other
No, I
time.
would agree. I just I hope I get.
Oh, I think Dealmakers is like,
Probably
it's got to
the
be
best
top
card
3
in the
without
game,
even seeing
yeah.
all the other cards.
like straight up.
Yeah, I definitely do like the flagship tech.
Yeah, flagship's cool.
I think it's
Yeah, I would
definitely-
love to play on the flagship next time.
It is a lot of fun
Yeah.
because you basically just have a floating armada that's a little deceiving if people aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
I
And-
like the free catapult moves, to be honest. That's
The
why
free
I use
catapult
that.
moves is great.
That's
Absolutely.
like really strong. I
I
think.
think Pirate B Fate is really fun. I think Pirate C Fate is really fucking hard. And it's like like I looked at it, I thought it was gonna be so easy. It is so hard.
What's your difficulty marker?
The complexity's one, but the
That's
C
crazy.
Fate is so difficult to accomplish.
Where do you
Yeah.
see
No,
that?
it's not complex
No,
in terms
no.
of what I have to do, but it's difficult.
This
That's
is it complex.
It's not a yeah. Not
Oh,
really.
apparently my complexity is 2.
Mine's 2 as well.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you think? It's 3?
No,
Oh.
it's very straightforward.
Benjamin seems pretty sure. You just
You
win Tyrant over and over.
win
Well,
time
there's a lot of
over and
different
over.
things that like replaces actions and stuff.
I guess yeah, they probably.
And then
kinda-
after-
So those
And-
those are all geared to defend banners, essentially.
Well, no, because once you get into Act 3, they're like they let you like steal captives and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And look
Still
at people's
captives,
hands.
you can
It's,
tax.
it's more
planets.
complicated than pirate. I think you would agree.
It rewards. Well, I honestly I was not really paying attention to any of your objectives because.
Well, you don't have to pay attention to mine because I never got any points for it except for the one,
Yeah.
except for 4. That was basically useless. Like, I think the only way, having played Pirate once, the only way to play Pirate Act 3, I think, is to make the things as ambiguous as possible and then not do any declarations until Act 3, or until Chapter 4, because if anyone has even a hint of where your thing is, all 3 people can make a guess, and then you lose 10 points and you don't get 20, and you've lost more points from your ambition than you gained, which is so bad. Like everyone else that I've seen, most of the other ones, they can feasibly score their thing every turn. The pirate cannot. If the pirate scores it every turn, he does not. He just can't. He can't do it
Yeah.
because everyone will narrow it down like very quickly.
On the bright side, you would get Still, if you did it every turn for both.
Yeah, but I'm saying I wouldn't be able to because people would start parking their ships there once they know where it is, and all they have to do is have a single piece there. Doesn't even matter if it's fresh or damaged, and I can't get the full points.
Right. So you'd agree it's a 3 complexity, not a 1.
I think
Because you're
thi-
kind of
I think
metagaming the
this. I
points
think
system.
the grand ambition is very difficult. Yes.
Okay.
I think the rest of it is very straightforward. But yeah, I think I just want to play a simpler A Fate next time. Something that's more attainable.
This
'cause
was
the
not like
Delusion was
this,
so hard.
right? This was
I will
not
say-
highlighted.
I
No.
I was
did
gonna say, holy
really,
shit.
I did really like having these cards in the deck. I thought they were very cool. I would have liked to see what happens when you put the little tokens on the ambitions and then nobody can declare them unless they're on the right side or whatever. That sounded cool.
On one hand, I do like having those cards in my hand because they're strong. I do feel like having the deck more diluted is maybe a downside because then you can't have as much like forethought into what other people's hands might be.
It also feels really bad
That's
when
fine.
you don't have it, like 2 other people do, and then
Yeah.
Well,
someone
no, because
leaves
no,
with it. and
it's
like,
only strong if you lead with it. So you have to get initiative some other way, which you have fewer cards to do so with. You would agree if no one, it's hard to surpass with it basically, and so it's basically useless unless you lead with it.
I don't know. I was happy every single time I got one of those cards.
I was as well.
I don't.
I
know.
feel like that,
If-
in terms of gameplay,
Well,
might be a weakness.
it's really because it's geared towards leading with it, obviously, because you could just declare any ambition,
well, 'cause
Yeah.
you,
and then most of the time, only one person even has another believer card, and most of the time,
No,
it's
there's 9 of them in the deck.
I feel
most
like
times,
every
I think
time-
you've been getting consistently at least 3 or 4 in a hand.
oh, absolutely, but usually it's like either like 3 people
Usually
have 1,
one.
or like 1 person has 1, someone else has 2, or something
Sure.
like that.
that's
I don't
that's
think
my point.
everyone
Is
has
that
that.
only one
I s-
other person can compete with
I
you.
still don't really see a problem with them though.
No, I like them a lot. I think it's great, to have that out. I mean, that's what enabled me to attack 4 times. I mean, it's kind of insane. And declare, definitely if you can get all of them into the deck, definitely good.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to continue the discussion as we attempt to pack this up?
Sure.
Packing up.
Yeah,
Good luck.
So,
I kind
I think we'll probably end the stream now unless there's anything else. Any closing thoughts you guys have about the campaign real quick?
of.
campaign's great. Can't wait to do it again. Good game, Christian.
Indeed.
I can't wait to do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, campaign, very fun. Well played all around.
I want these Imperial ships.
Cole
going.
Worley keeps doing it.
Cole
Still
Worley,
has
he
the
did it
sauce.
again.
Yes.
The Mad Lad did it
I have
again.
to say.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of fucking fever dream you have to cook up a game like this, but he had it. Like,
This was like an afterthought too, right? Like the campaign.
no, the campaign was the original thing. The
Okay,
base
okay.
game was a divorce from it to make it like simpler to like teach to people.
Yeah, I think.
I'm sorry, yes,
and
the
to,
other
like-
way.
to,
The
like,
base
let you
game was
step
an
up.
afterthought to
Yeah.
the campaign. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I have a silly question. We only use these guys in the campaign. Yeah?
Correct. Fates are only for the
Yeah.
campaign.
And what are the ones that we use? In the
Leaders are like the equivalent.
leaders.
Yeah.
Leaders.
They're not as cool, but they are still
Yeah.
kind of, they're still kind of fun.
Because I was like, I don't know if I want to jump right into another campaign.
They're like baby fates.
So I need like.
I think we might
Two
try to
buffer.
start a campaign with Jamie and Rick at some point anyway, in which case we would have to be on hold until that one finishes.
That is
Anyway.
fine with me.
Well, you said you're arced out for a bit, right?
Yeah, you need like a 2-week buffer. I mean, I'll
Yeah,
play.
there's
You know,
plenty
I'll
of
play
time.
the casual one.
You can always hop on some root too.
Root.
Rude.
Loot. I don't know. After
Damn, we got
playing
the
this-
tournament coming up in like less than a month. We gotta-
Yeah, it's crazy. July is next week. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you know
I'm
what
about
they
to be back to
say.
school. Oh god.
Oh God.
Toasters, toast, toast.
Do they say that?
Mm-hmm.
Who says that?
At least me.
Your dad?
Where's my bag?
This is gonna be crazy.
I don't
to
remember. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
All the
Imagine
guild
doing it
cards.
every act. I would do it by the back so the guild cards know.
Yeah, that.
There's
that-
one more
to
fuel
make it
somewhere,
easy to
right?
sort. Fuel?
Fuel?
Right?
Oh, thanks for watching, guys.
Okay,
Thanks.
I'm sure we'll stream another campaign soonish. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.